Hello everyone, it's me, Elijah, the owner of the Pizzaplex again, and I'm here with my son, Max.
Hi.
Yeah. And, we're, playing Doki again. Side stories. Now we're on to understanding. Alright, here we go. Part 1, apparently. You can read, no, hold on. No, I was trying to think. You can read, Yuri and, Yuri's and, Yuri and Siri's lines.
Alright.
The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monica and Sarah to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. Sarah's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She very conspicuously mouths to Monica.
It's her. It's the girl.
It's true, the girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sierra had come across reading it alone in the classroom. Thanks to Monica leaving a flyer on her desk, it seems she's found her way to the club. Are you here for the literature club by any chance?
Am I in the wrong place?
No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please come inside. The girl fully steps in the door, but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Theories continues to fail containing her excitement.
It's happening. Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's a little empty. I'm Monica and this is Siri, and we run the literature club, even though it's just us so far. What's your name, by the way?
I'd like to join your club. That's not a name. Already?
Wait, really? Are you sure?
I mean, I should be good enough.
Damn. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, sliding over to the nearby desk and gently sitting down.
So what's your name? Yuri. I'm Sayori. This is Monica.
There we are already.
Nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like books?
Yuri looks at Monica. Fantasy is cool.
Yes, have you heard of Annabelle DuPont?
What? English, please? I can't say that I have.
Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book, and it's just...
Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheek in joy.
You can borrow my books, I don't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience.
Monica stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help.
I'd love to. It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. I'm so happy I found this club. Oh, and I'm so stupid I left all my other books in my locker. I should have brought them with.
Yuri quickly stands up.
I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you. Hi, you probably only need to bring one for now.
Yuri nervously says that nothing to herself, to considerable heftiness of the book that Yuri sets down on her desk.
True. Okay, I'll go get the first one then.
Yuri exits the club room in a flash, leaving in a flash. Just kidding.
My name is Barry Allen, and I am the fastest man alive. When I was a child, I saw my mother killed by something impossible. My father went to prison for her murder. Then an accident made me the impossible. To the outside world, I'm an ordinary forensic scientist, but secretly, I use my speed to fight crime and find others like me. And one day, I'll find who killed my mother and get justice for my father. I am the Flash.
Leaving Monica and Sari silently exchanging glances, like the Flash from CW. See, he's right behind me. Just kidding. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. How do I handle someone so intense? I have no experience with fantasy except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid, but that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into.
I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other.
Oh, that's me. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that?
Monica, don't you think you should be more optimistic? We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy.
That's not true. It's not how humans act. It's not how humans are. They're not always happy.
I'm excited to get to know her more. How about, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious and all of a sudden.
Oh, jeez. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead.
What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sarah.
I just like learning what makes people happy or sad.
What does that matter? You can't tell people how to feel. Stop being selfish. Just kidding. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be a great help at Yuri. You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. What the heck? Maybe you should. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her.
Yay, that sounds exactly what I want to do. Besides,
Sari lowers her voice.
I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get.
What? She taps her finger against the dauntingly chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's return.
I'm back.
Her breath is slightly heavy, which combined with her short time gone indicates she may have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back over to Sari and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sari feared, the book Yuri brought for her is just about equal in size to the one already on Yuri's desk. Damn.
Big books. Well, there are probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There are some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe, so going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start.
Nerd! Sari nervously interjects.
Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other. You know, I think like if we're gonna be reading together, then I would like to...
From across the room, Monica smiles and nods at Yuri while Yuri isn't looking.
Oh. Okay.
Yuri sits down and looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add.
So, what made you decide you want to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. I only found out because she...
Yuri glances over at Monica.
Monica came into my classroom and put the flyer on my desk.
Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens and she shakes her head at herself.
It was so stupid. I got too nervous and couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was, but I decided that was probably irrational.
Wait.
What?
No, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad interrupting you, that I just, walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by. Yuri exhales in relief.
I always seem to interpret things as the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too. Such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that much, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of new people at once.
Bye.
So it's actually amazing that it's just the two of you. I definitely came at the right time. Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come.
Yuri smiles warmly to herself.
I've never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. It's so hard to find others who are into the same things I am, except online. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that. What kinds of other things are you into? Like genres? I don't know, just anything, even if it's not literature. Oh, just things you would think are dumb.
Terry pauses, a look of concern on her face.
How about, I'll tell you about something I'm into, and then you can tell me about something you're into. I suppose that'd be okay. Okay. Well, I'm pretty into, crafty things. Like making cute little collages and decorating things like cards or jewelry boxes. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends. Then I put it off until the last minute.
Well, of course you do.
Doesn't everyone? So yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into. You sound quite creative. Not that much. It's just that you'd be surprised by how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff. So I have to share something that I'm into now, right?
Terry nods.
Well, I guess I'm into nature.
So am I.
I love nature. Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now.
Oh, yes, nature. I'm not.
Oh, yeah? Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature club. Damn. There. Now you're stuck with me. Oh my god. Teasing be like.
Oh, yes. Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead. It's fine.
Yuri pauses, feeling awkward after having gotten cut off.
I like going out into the woods or to the park. Just places where you can walk or sit and not have any people around. It's peaceful.
But there are people. There's like joggers and such.
Yeah, but it's so big an area, I guess you can just avoid the people. Just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while.
God, that's a big word.
I just stuttered a bit at the beginning. When do you like to do that?
What does autonomously mean?
Automatic.
Ah.
Kinda.
Never heard it that way before.
Just depends on the mood. After school on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it.
Well, I feel like I would never have the time to do something like that. Are you sure? You can't always be at the school.
I mean, you probably could if you wanted to. I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do. If you don't let it slip through your fingers.
What kind of school lets them stay after class for a while?
Yeah, I don't know. There's not even a teacher supervising there, is there?
No. It makes no sense.
It's weird.
The three continue their conversation, led primarily by Siri, but with Monica climbing in every now and then as well. Okay. Monica had intended to leave it to Siri and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. Sorry, you two going to be starting on that book for the next clubby.
That's the plan. I'm so excited.
No. Barry beams Yuri, collects her things. Once back, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile. Tell me, where's Buck Natsuki? Do you not get that joke?
I do get it.
Okay, good.
It was just so funny I forgot to laugh. Bye!
As Yuri exits, Siri enthusiastically returns her farewell. Once again, Siri and Monica are left in the clubroom. Siri, you are a lifesaver.
I didn't do anything, I just talked.
Still.
Besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I can put my energy towards other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know? It made me happy.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here with you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with the next meeting?
I'm kinda scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best.
I think you'll do great. Great!
They're great! Like a catfish out of water.
Like that tiger guy.
Yes, the tiger guy.
After the surprise of a new club member, it seems like everyone has their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to. Oh wow, fade to black.
Wow.
What was that? Never mind. Another school day ends. Shallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the clubroom, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori at the clubroom.
It's club time again. Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay?
Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact.
I'm sorry about yesterday.
What did you do? You didn't do anything.
They committed unfathomable war crimes.
Yuri tilts her head, unsure of exactly what Yuri is talking about.
Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books, and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me.
You did nothing wrong.
I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone else in the club, so... Ahaha. You didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Well, still. I think I changed my mind about the book. You don't have to read it. Huh? Why? Because... I knew that you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I was doing.
A moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them. Awkward.
Well, the thing is, we don't have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have just been working on recruitment staff, honestly.
What about your poems? Oh wait, that's only when I arrive.
So, it just sounded like something fun that we could do together, reading your book. You know, like, as a club activity, that'd be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant to this anyways? I'm exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me, and I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you more comfortable here.
Sorry. You don't have to apologize. Sorry! Sherry pulls her desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sari reads the cover of the book.
Duskbell. Part 1 of the Everlast Saga. Huh. It's Duskbell by Annabelle. Sorry, I'm ready now. Alright, I should probably get some paper.
Yuri grabs a spiral notebook of hers and stares at a few sheets of paper.
Wait, how come you need paper? Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or just taking notes. No?
Your face.
I mean... yes, that's an effective strategy. Exactly. I'm sure it'll be especially helpful for someone new to the genre.
Sari's joke flew completely over Yuri's head. But think about it, she decides that it's probably for the best that it did.
Well, I'm not used to having company through this, but I'll try to help make it as accessible as possible. I trust you. You're like super smart. Oh, please.
Oh, please. Money! I don't know him by name. Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smile and light blush. Blushing.
You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. Contrarily, I'm awful at anything involving real people.
Yeah, I mean...
That
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
That should be evident enough from the 2 days I've spent here so far.
There are different kinds of smart. I learned that a long time ago when I was in school.
Yes.
There's different smarts. You're only smart in things you know a lot about. Like magic. I'm smart in magic. When people think smart, they generalize it with scientists and nerds and geeks. But that's not necessarily what being smart means.
Yeah, there's social smarts and then there's smarts.
Yeah.
So in my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off as smart. Especially you. No.
What the heck? I thought she would be like, no.
Yeah.
Not, no.
No, she's doomed. They're dying.
Wait. In the rain, you kneel down. No.
No.
Luke, I am your father. No.
Luke, I am your father.
Nuh-uh.
The f you mean, nuh-uh?
Nuh-uh.
Yaha, I am your dad.
Nuh-uh.
Princess Leia is your sister. I am your father. You are my son.
You're not my dad. Nuh-uh.
What does nuh-uh mean? You can't say nuh-uh.
Yaha. You're not my dad.
Yaha.
Nuh-uh.
Yaha.
Nuh-uh.
Yaha. God damn it, Luke. We can't keep going on like this. Luke, I am your father.
Nuh-uh.
You will now face the consequences of your actions, Luke. You will now face the dark side.
Sherry rubs her shoulders against your... What the... That's something you never do.
You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy.
Ooh, embarrassing.
Anyway, would you like to get started? Okay.
Are they gay? After the minor diversion... Minor... They're minors. I mean,
They're still in school.
I mean, they technically are. They're just in high school, so... Between them, the two get back on track with their planet club activities. Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of the fantasy world. Her story takes place in... Like Sword Art Online? Kirito? Their fantasy VR game? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But anyways, did I read that already? Yeah, I did. Okay. The more of it she details, the races, factions, history, elements of magic. Magic!
Magic.
The more questions Sayori seems to have. But despite Sayori's expectations, Yuri eloquently, is that how you say that? Eloquently? What?
Probably.
I don't know. Guides her through it in a way such that it's fun to follow along. Oh, Max, how's your college stuff going?
Yeah, it's going pretty good.
You kept going back to college so that you can keep up with your science, so you don't forget anything.
Yeah, there's always more to learn.
Did I read that? Yeah, I did. Okay. It becomes evident that the world building aspect of the story, not just the story itself, is one that Yuri finds her passion leaning towards.
How do people come up with this stuff?
Your mom.
What?
I don't know.
It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing I do. What kind of writing? Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. The things I write are like just putting down the feelings that come into my head, you know? But this is like, there must be so much planning and hard work. Ah, you're into poetry? I think there's an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's written works, like poetry and folk songs. No way.
Ah ha ha. Just kidding, you go ahead.
Ah.
Gary. I don't know. I was just pulling a Spy Kids. Gary giggles.
We're assigning ourselves to the Yukata assignment and programming a new destination for Gary and Gertie. Now that I gotta be a part of.
State your name, please.
Gary giggles.
Access denied.
You know you're not him.
Woo! Confirmed. New destination.
How about Gobi Desert? Stop it, Junie. What, don't want your boyfriend to go so far away? He's not my boyfriend. Okay then.
Destination confirmed.
There.
Yuri giggles, filling Sierra's heart with happiness when she realizes it's the first time she's heard Yuri laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun. Anyway, well, I think we can get started reading now if you're ready.
Oh, I can't read very fast.
Oh, wait. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to read yours. Oh, well. God.
It's fine.
Read it.
I did.
Oh, you know.
Oh, it's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in. I see.
I see. I'm gonna make you swim with the fishes, see? Siri jots Yuri is patient into her note. Why?
Hey, that's for the book. I'm just kidding. But I'm kind of glad you're patient, because I need that sometimes. A lot of times.
Of course you do. What, you autism? Siri flipped through the first few pages of the book, getting past the table of contents.
Okay, chapter 1.
Chapter 1. When you have one of those audiobooks. Chapter 1.
Chapter 1.
The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read. But the silence only lasts for a few moments before Sayori speaks up again.
What does vindicated mean?
Ooh, I know that one. I play enough Minecraft. Vindicate means to have revenge, I think? Something like that. That's what it means, right? Or a victim of something? I remember Game Theory mentioned it.
Yeah, it's to be reasonable or justified or clear someone of blame of suspicion.
Yeah, we'll put the definition on the screen.
Well, in this context, it essentially means that he was proven innocent.
See, justified.
Yes. It's okay to ask questions, right?
That's what I do for movies.
Of course.
Terry turns the page. Page turn.
Are these footnotes? A lot of the dialogue has cultural references that require explanation to be understood.
Why are they called footnotes?
Because they're at the bottom.
The two continue reading. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sayori's expression grows intense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. Up until now, their expressions had been reversed, with Sayori easily navigating social situations and Yuri struggling in them. But the tables have turned. Not the only thing that turned.
Wait, are they talking about the past right now or the present? Where? Right here.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Barnes is having. But they didn't tell me that. It's implied from the context.
Huh. Sayori rubs her temples. Ah yes, I love rubbing the most sensitive part of your head. Did you know they're actually the weakest part of your head? You can easily just break it, and it hurts a lot.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone I know this. The two of them continue with Sayori asking fewer questions. Also, Max, you should have known that. You were in science for a long time.
Yeah, science and anatomy are kind of different things, but at the same time they're the same thing. I don't know, it's weird.
Didn't you take health class? It's still a science.
Yeah, but they don't teach you every single part of the body. It's health, not anatomy.
Anatomy's still science as well.
Anatomy is science. It's bioscience. Biomechanics are interesting.
You should really learn every single piece of science, no matter what it is. Just saying.
It's better to focus in on one area and then I'll move on to the next.
Because, you know who I'm going to give my tech company to when I, if I pass on, that's the thing. Because I'm immortal.
Yeah.
You, I'm giving it to you, so. That's why, because you're the smartest in science.
Yeah.
Seth is more of the magic side.
I mean, we could just co-own the company.
I guess. They're gonna run the Pizzaplex, though, when I'm gone. She begins to... Or if I retire. Never thought of that, actually. I am technically really old, but in a 30-year-old body. So...
Yeah. I mean, but then when would you retire?
I don't know. Maybe if I just give up on everything. She begins to understand the value in the notes as she finds herself referring to them somewhat often and even adding to them. But a reduction in questions comes not from her getting used to the reading, but rather from her fearing that she'll come across as stupid. At last, Sayori reaches the end of the chapter. Oof. I would not be able to read a big book like that. I mean, unless it's a spell book, of course.
I think we can stop here for now.
Oh, you forgot.
Okay.
Yeah. Sayori takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she's gotten through so far.
So, what are your thoughts up to this point?
Sayori tries to find words.
Am I doing well so far? I'm not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. When it takes me so long to read and understand things, it makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how I really like how into it you get. It makes me want to keep doing and keep going and to keep doing my best so I can see it the way that you do.
The relaxation in Yuri's expression fades.
I see.
Very quietly gathers things.
We can continue tomorrow, right?
Very pauses and shakes her head.
We can do something else tomorrow. But I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore, that's all. I'm sorry that I made you.
You're elite. Oh, damn.
Well, you are making me.
Siri is left alone with her words.
How did this happen? We were having fun just a second ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monica trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I still mess it up. What if she doesn't want to come back?
Drowned in guilt, Siri stares blankly at her desk spread with her notes. The book sits next to them.
Right. If she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left the book here, right? Unless she just forgot to take it with her. This is horrible. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough? I'd probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter then she would be having so much more fun. I need to do better for her.
At the end. Yep. Alright guys, if you guys like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss any videos. And for that, I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.